What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jack. I'm back with another video, and before I get into it, I just want to say thank you guys. Finally, I've reached 1,000 subscribers, and that's pretty awesome. Hopefully, we can keep this momentum going forward, and we can get more subscribers. So today, I'm just gonna do a quick video because I keep getting asked the question, am I using bots to do this farming for me? And I'm just going to show real quickly what exactly it is that I'm doing. Some people are confused as to how do I have so many accounts in one kingdom. In this video, I'll just show what's going on. So as you can see on my main account, these two accounts are in this kingdom, 2070, 2070. My main account, and then the next account that I play with just as frequently as I play on this account. Oh, even before that, let me just go through the city skins that I have, because someone asked me about the city skins that I have. So I'll just go to owned, and that should just be the city skins that I have. So I have Spring Blossoms, which is okay. Twilight Falls, which is from The Honor in KVK 1. Babylonian Gardens, Temple of Vishnu, I don't know what that's from. The Persian Dream, which is this a KVK 2? I don't know if that's KVK 2 or not. Dragon Boat Wish, which was from my very first. This was from my very first. What do they call it? Zenith of Power. With the Zenith of Power, like how they have the, I guess, little rewards throughout the week for the events. I forget what they're called, but it was the Festival of Light or something. But the actual Zenith reward was this city skin, which is the one that I currently use. This is my main one that I use because I'm always playing with cav units. And as you can see, plus 10% health, -5 health for the infantry, -5 health on the archers. It's not too bad. Another epic, I don't know what this is. The Summer Passion, or aka the Willy Wonka like city skin. The Hall of Treasure. I don't really use any of these. Moment of Celebration. The Road to the Crown. I think this also was a Zenith city skin. I don't know. The Creepy Wood Cabin. This, of course, was from Halloween event. I wish, however, they would have did a better job with this city skin, because their previous years of Halloween city skins that are way better. White Tower, whatever that is. A Thanksgiving one. The Royal Manor. Christmas theme. This is the Christmas city skin from the Zenith that was during Christmas. This one's a pretty solid one. So if I'm not using the cav health, I'm definitely using infantry defense. I forget what this event was from, but I don't use it. And this thing, whatever it is. Well, anyway, those are my city skins. Back to what am I doing farming. So whenever I log in, especially at reset, which is why I'm doing it now, this is pretty close to reset. A few minutes or 53 minutes after reset that I'm logging in. I just cycle through all the accounts, and as I cycle through all the accounts, I try to make sure that in all of the accounts I do as many of these as possible. So the daily objectives, there are some that I can just send my gatherers out to do right now. I'm not going to kill any barbarians because that would take time, but I'm going to do this. I do this on my main account like I do it on the farm accounts. So go out of the city, search, food, send.
내가 죽거든 나라는 덕으로 다스려야 하는 법.
Gather.
Το κάλος εστί τον «Ω Άνουβη, παραδίδω μισή την εμήν ψυχή μικρήνην».
Mon destin est déterminé par la foi et l'opportunité. Que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
Gold. Always need gold.
Ich mag scheitern, aber ich gebe niemals auf. Mein Sohn
And so I
wird
have
unsere ruhmreiche
one final
Linie
march
weiterführen.
remaining. Typically what I do with this march, especially since we have an event for doing forts, I will rally a fort. I don't know why they like that. Rally that fort. Then, from this account, I'll jump into my next account. Character. Bam. Alright. Okay, so on my main account, I was out of the alliance after or before reset, collecting rewards. But if I was in this alliance like I am, I always check here, hit this up real quick, make the donations, jump out. After donations, hit the courier station. On my farm accounts or alternate account, I typically don't spend the gems on this. I spend the gems on making donations, but this account, sometimes I do. Like I wouldn't buy any of that. Okay, that's done. Next, check my little forge thing here. Do that. Nice. That's not the way. Hit the tavern. Okay, tavern. Hit the campaign. Challenge someone. Skip battle. Search.
Mon destin est que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
Je dois être pour le roi.
Commutat hereditatem maximum imperi Romani creo.
The Legion awaits your command. My men are fearless.
Queen by title, as the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
So, I'm going to accomplish all of these, in an hour or so. Go back into the city. If there was troops for me to collect, I would collect my troops and start training them again. Since this account isn't level 25, I always build something. Tree. maple. Go over there. And that's done. Research, if I had anything, research here is 53 days still. If I have any research speed ups, I'll just dump them on here. Get this out of the way. Go to the items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay. So if I would have had troops to collect, I would have had all of these done. I don't have anything to help. I would have collected the science, and then you just have to wait on that. Power of knowledge, I can definitely do that. And if there were 10 items that I could have purchased from the shop, I would have knocked that out the way as well. So let's go under. Where is it?
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
Done. Okay, that's out the way. Alright, so now let's jump to the next account. So in order for me to have multiple accounts in the same kingdom, I have to have multiple email addresses. I'll jump into this one. See, I got a lot of stuff I can upgrade here. So let's go Alliance, Technology. I can donate. And I always donate 100 gems because after the daily objectives are complete, I will get my 100 gems back. So I always do 10, 30, 60, 100 gems. Helps out of the way. Collect. Can I upgrade that? No. So for these farms in particular, since I just started doing this again, I think this account, how many days? So I started this 10 days ago. My other, I guess, higher level farms are in different kingdoms, which when the migration opens, I'll put them in and I'll do another video with them so you can, take a peek at what I'm working with. So in the case like this, where this farm account is low, I always look to see, okay, what do I need to do to raise the city level? Okay, make this hospital 9. I'll do this. Hit help. Check tavern. Since this is city level 10, I can only have 2 marches out at a time. So I'll have to come back in later and do this. And also, since this is city level 10, city hall level 10, I think I only need to buy 5 items. And I'll get the quest thing done. Yep, it's done. 4 complete. Okay, got that. Alright, let's go knock out these items. Nice. Nice. Go back in here. Alright, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? Go to the boost. Hit this thing. Hit this thing. Hit this thing. Hit this thing. In this account, unless I have gold, I think I already researched gold. Let me see if it'll give it to me. No, it's not researched yet, so I won't get any credit for that yet. Why isn't it? Oh, I need to level 10. Nah, I'm not doing that. So just okay. Those are out of the way. Let's hit the map.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis, que dure le roi.
Hey there, want a new adventure?
Those nodes probably won't get fully gathered, but since I have to do this frequently, or not really frequently, you know, at least 5 or 6 hours apart, they'll be gathered eventually. So let's go here. Collect that stuff. As you can see, the daily objectives are almost done. I just need 27 more points. And oh, I forgot that one. Commander.
Shoot arrow, hit arrow.
Alright, let's jump to the next one. Help. Nations. The game is freezing now. Nice.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y... Pour le roi.
Shoot arrow, hit arrow. A new adventure.
Commutazione hereditatem maximum imperi romani creo.
Alright, as you can see, this account is done. Jumping into the next one. Just the same routine in each account until I go through or cycle through all of them.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Pour le roi.
The Legion awaits your command. My men are fearless.
Sometimes if I forget what stage or what I have to do in the farm, the daily objectives just reminds me, oh, I didn't do this or I didn't do that. So upgrade, strange fate, food growth, okay, I didn't do those. Oh, and then I can do canyon in this one. Let's go to this. Typically you want to try to pick people that you can win against. Since it's the very first time I'm ever doing this on this account, it's giving me this. I don't
Si je
even
n'y suis
have
pas, que
anything
Dieu m'y
set up.
place.
Loyalty, order,
Ich mag scheitern, aber ich
For
gebe
a second I didn't
niemals
think I
auf.
had 3 commanders to fill, so I do. collecting them. Alright, now keep it moving. Okay, items. On this particular one, I don't need to do 5 more because when I was trying to upgrade or actually purchase things in the shop, I used food, so I don't need to do it again. On this account, I will get credit for doing gold because I have metallurgy researched. Let's go back in here. Alright. Alright. Cool. On to the next one. Again, if you ever get lost in the sauce, the daily objectives will let you know what you have to do.
Once you rare upgrade items can increase luck, which has a chance to give the commander double star experience from the upgrade.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi. Hey there, wanna play a game?
So obviously on this account, I don't have enough troops to send out multiple marches, just that one and done. And now I'm on to the next one.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y pour le roi.
Hey there, wanna play a game? A new adventure.
And it's on to the next account.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis pour le roi.
Shoot arrow, hit arrow, a new adventure.
On to the next.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis, que Dieu m'y préserve. Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi.
Hey there, want a new adventure.
Next account.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi. Shoot arrow? Hit a new adventure.
And then the next account. I don't know if robots are able to do that, which is why people ask, am I botting or I guess using bots? But it takes maybe 3 to 4.5 minutes to just log into each account and just go through the motions. Very simple.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y plaise. Pour le roi. Chtěl bys trochu medovny? Za královnu.
Okay, and just like that, on to the next account. It took about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to do. Oops. another important thing to note, you don't have to do every single one of the daily objectives. You just have to do enough to unlock this final chest, which is 100 gems, a gold key, a magic box, and epic commander sculptures. So typically what I do, once I've reached that 100% on the daily objectives, I just set the gatherers to go and gather in my farm accounts, since there's nothing else that would gain or bring me value in these accounts other than the farmers actually farming. So on to the next account. And the reason they're in different kingdoms and I didn't migrate them to this kingdom is because I was planning on quitting the game.
Great news! We can now mine one of the most valuable minerals, gold, in our own city and on the map.
It's always nice to see a farm account be able to start mining gold, because as a T5 player, gold is one of the most valuable resources you can have.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si j'y suis, que Dieu m'y préserve. Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi.
Hey there! Wanna play a game? A new adventure!
Right. And one last one.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. I will protect the city.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Si je n'y suis pas, que pour le roi.
Hey there! Wanna play a game?
And that's it. I just went through all the farm accounts, and then you just start all back over. So, just like that, I'm back, or I've cycled through all the farms that are in this particular kingdom. So, I guess if people are using bots or whatever, I don't know anything about that. I don't know what bots can or what they cannot do. I just know that this is my method of farming for my main account, getting the resources that I need in order to, fight effectively. Also, the other thing to highlight about these farm accounts, I don't play those other accounts like I would play on my main account or on this account. I don't try to do like in those other farm accounts. I'm not going to do the Ceroli Crisis. I don't even do the Ceroli Crisis in this account. And this is, I guess my alternate account that I play on every single day with my main account. So, if you try to play the farm accounts like you would do your main account, there's not enough time in the day in order to gather all the resources that you need and play your main account. It's just too much. It's overwhelming, and anybody that can do it, hats off to you, but it's just not feasible, I think. So yeah, that's don't play the farm accounts like you would do your main account. Just log in, do the daily objectives. I mean, you don't even have to do the daily objectives. You could simply just log in, send the gatherers out, and farm away. The next thing about the commanders, so you're gathering commanders.
Par la foi et l'opportunité.
You want
Que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
So you're gathering commanders in the farm accounts. I know that, most people aren't going to have equipment on their gatherers, but if you can get equipment on your gatherers, put equipment on your gatherers, because it just speeds up, increases the loads that they can gather, and more resources, the better. If you don't want to,
Je dirigerai le peuple de Normandie.
put that much time or effort into, building up your gatherers, so you have at least a strong pair of gatherers. On all the gathering commanders, typically their second skill is the most important skill that you want to, make sure that it's 5. So if it was possible to do 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, that would be the way to go with your gatherers on your farm accounts. And if it was possible for you to have equipment on, that'd be a nice added bonus or boost for your accounts. But on the account, like I say, I play this account every day
My
with my
enemies will
main.
choke on their own.
So that there's only equipment on 2 people, Cleopatra and Matilda. So, and of course, I'm always doing animal bones because, I'm gathering or crafting equipment for gatherers. Another question that was asked to me, why do you have your own alliance for gathering or for farming? And to answer that, I'm greedy. I don't think there's any other way to put it other than I'm greedy. Typically, when you're in other alliances with other people, you can't have an alliance pit to yourself. The alliance pit, over the course of 3 days, you're able to get 200 million resources. So, in this particular alliance, I need to get to 80 members, which when migration opens and I can bring the rest of my farms in, I will certainly have 80 members. I don't know if by the time migration opens I'll have enough flags put down for the member number to increase to 80, but I will be very close. And yeah, I'm trying to get an Alliance Gold Pit. And let's go to this. And requirements for an Alliance Gold Pit is unlocked when Alliance membership reaches 80, and I need to put down 50 flags. So I wish that I would have started this, or just do like I normally do in any kingdom that I'm a part of. Before coming to 2070, again, I wasn't sure if I was going to play the game much longer or not. I really considered quitting, and to build up a farm alliance, especially for yourself, it requires a lot of time and effort, and I wasn't feeling it for a little while. But after being here in 2070, this place is amazing. You have great leadership, a great group of people to interact with. The kingdom is very active, and it's well organized, which is, you know, why I want to start my alliance thing again, like I have done in all the other kingdoms that I've been a part of. And you know, that's all I got on this farming thing. So no, I'm not using bots. 2, you just have to log in. Typically I log in at reset, and I go through all the accounts like I showed you earlier. I wipe out all the daily objectives, make donations to the Alliance to try to improve the quality of the Alliance itself. And I'm doing this primarily because I'm greedy. I want the Alliance Gold Pit for myself. So when I start in this next KVK, um, I won't have the luxury of just being able to fight only with T4s like I have in this last KVK. This last KVK, I got 11 million kills, and I almost exclusively only fought with T4s. And the reason I was fighting with T4s was to see, you know, what the trades would be between T4s and T5s, and a lot of those battles I traded positive on. But then again, 2056, they just, I don't know what they were doing. Um, Maybe they just couldn't match our activity. And I'll just leave it at that. Maybe they just couldn't match our activity. But the next KVK Heroic Anthem that we'll be going against, you know, some heavy hitters, and I don't think that I'll have the luxury of being able to just fight with T4s. I'm going to need to be on the battlefield with my T5s, which I plan to do. And anyone who plays with T5s knows that the cost for resources, gold in particular, is very demanding. It requires a lot of gold to heal the troops. And I hear a lot of people say that, you know, it's cheaper to, you know, just kill off your T5s as opposed to healing them. But I don't think they've actually done the math. You know, if you go to the Rock calculator online and just put in for healing and training T5 troops, you know, just 100,000 of each, and the cost to repair 100,000 or heal 100,000 T5 troops versus actually retraining 100,000 T5 troops, the the difference is significant. You know, it's more expensive to actually replace the T5 as opposed to just healing them. So I don't know where they get this idea that it's cheaper to um, just retrain the troops, you know, let them die and just retrain them as opposed to healing them, because, you know, the math is certainly not in favor of doing that. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. End this video. It's been long enough. If you were able to stick with me to the end, I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Again, finally, I'm over 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you for following me and subscribing to my channel. Hopefully, I'm putting things out that you find entertaining or things that may be beneficial to you. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, drop a comment, leave suggestions, and until the next time, peace.